The Lions and the Dogs. A date with Port Adelaide. To the winner, McInerney up first. Couldn't get the clean kick away. Liberatore does what he's been doing all of his life. Gets it, clears it, gives it to McRae. Waitman so brilliant and lively last week. Norton gave it off. Dale, sensational year. Clears the zone at least for the moment. Coleman, second grab needed. Took care of things. We'll think about Rich, who'll roll onto his left. He'll do it right now. Tackle was big from Waitman. Got rid of the handball. Just Adams sends it back inside 50. Big pack. McRae again.
Wing matchups. Robinson and Smith on one wing. That was a great effort by Waitman. You've got to shut that down. McCluggage and Hunter on the other week.
Huge job for Lewis Young. The makeshift ruckman, beautifully done. McRae. Here's the champ, Bontempelli. Beautiful sidestep. Got around the defender in Rich. English starting forward. Trapped it nicely, the big man. Harris Andrews. He did really well. Centering kick. Bontempelli's worked on. He's going to go one-on-one. Really well done, Rich. Picked up Liberatore. First goal, the final. Bouncing, and Libber's got it.
Well, this is the breakaway that we spoke about pre-game. This is the role you can't let through that line there is Marcus Bontempelli, because he's so dangerous and gives the forwards opportunity. And great finish there by Libber. And great run from the contest by.
Thinks about playing on. Who's further down the field? You saw Bailey Smith run into the screen. Just a little bit too far out. Buys himself some metres. Hits it well. Over the top it goes. Hand from Harris Andrews.
Yeah, I think that was the wrong option there.
Been remarkable. Here's a chance for English and the Dogs. Low ball on the end of it. Well, not quite in the end. Treloar left it behind. Coleman went and got it. Vandermeer terrific in the tackle. Chance for the Dogs to respond quickly.
He's struggling at ground ball, gets at the moment. The Lions 15-5, but good win for him, but just not quick enough and sharp enough. It's a final. You've just got to get the ball to boot a little.
Not necessarily his strong suit, and it proves to be the case again.
Couldn't have performed any better. Bailey Smith sets it up. Norton launches. Lockie Neal. Fulton slaps it out of there. Good tackle. Vandermeer on Bailey. Liberatore. Can he do it again? Libber bends it, and he's got a couple. Libber's got two.
Well, take two for Libber. There he is at the front of the stoppage here. Well, it's not a stoppage in front of the contest. Just gets drawn to the football there, McCluggage. He waits out. And again, that's what we mentioned to the Brisbane Lions before the game. They've got to get that pressure around the ball right. They just haven't got it at the start of this game. And Libber snaps his second goal.
The ball by Hunter. Robertson put the tackle on, but Hunter got it back to a really dangerous spot. Out the back, Cockatoo's got to deal with Rourke Smith. Cockatoo tried to slap it. Rourke Smith did well. Onto his left. They're looking for another, the Dogs. Liberatore's got a couple. Rourke Smith can't find the third.
Strength advantage, McCluggage and Liberatore. Well played, McCluggage. Duray, oh, Danaher came crashing through. It's a fair contest. A little bit of courage from both players. Taylor Duray. Here the Bulldogs and Bontempelli, the skipper, exits to Hunter. Drives a long ball. Going to get a contest deep. That was Shacky. Waitman flicked it out. Bailey Smith, well done, Rich. Can he hike it off the ground? Bailey Smith got it. The Dogs get the quick reply. Or do they?
Just wait a second. Can you please check if the ball was touched?
Review underway.
And a blood rule, Brett. Marcus Adams, Brisbane.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see a gap between the ball and the Brisbane defenders at all times.
Well, that's the third centre square bounce goal in a row, isn't it? This time it's for the Western Bulldogs. It's just so important nowadays, those centre square clearance breaks and giving it
to Bailey Smith. The Dogs queued up in the corridor. He dumps a long ball. Waitman will try and get a launch. Rourke Smith finished up with Waitman. Boots a ball. And he's missed. Chested through. Brilliantly done to McRae. A little chip kick was maybe a bit ambitious, and now McCluggage can take a couple of bounces, and this is where Brisbane have been really dangerous on the rebound, although he just ran out of space. Caleb Daniel came sliding in over the top. Zorko. Umpire, he's going to say no prior opportunity.
I think it's a blood rule coming there to Lions. He just had an option to his right there, Hugh McCluggage. You just didn't see him late. Sometimes difficult to tackle a man that small, isn't it, Richo? But they're really pitting the doggies in their front half now.
That's a great kick.
Risk and reward, and it all paid off. Bontempelli this time, looking for Norton. One hand, second, third, fourth. What a player he has become, and there's two of those, as you can see on the screen. Set shots. Through it goes. Back to a one-goal game.
Have a look at this kick here from Caleb Daniel. Bontempelli down the middle of the ground. I mean, that is why Norton gets that shot at goal, because of that kick by Caleb Daniel. That was brilliant. Good mark too, good contested mark.
Inside the attacking 50. Tricky sort of a bounce in the end for Birch, but he ends up with a football given to him by Harris Andrews. Well done in the end, Shaki. Just momentarily. Little flick over the top. Zach Bailey just held off the football. Dunkley moved it towards Bontempelli, left it behind. Lockie Neal might just make him pay. Sweeper is there, Easton Wood. Through the middle again, the line. Zorko keen to get rolling. Birchall streamed on by. Long ball towards full forward. This time, Shaki for the Dogs.
Any clearance has to go backwards before it comes forwards.
Fullerton front spot. Liberatore to McRae. A couple of the usual suspects getting involved again. This time Hannon plucks the ball out of the air. Will strike it now from just inside 50. Kicked it neatly. Umpire hardly moves. 5-4 apiece.
By the Lions backs. The ball goes backwards from their stoppage, but quick kick there. And all of a sudden, Hannon ends up on his own. English nearly took it as that ruckman running forward from the stoppage as well, Richo.
Fagan be disappointed with that, because as you talked about, Lever, they had to go out the back again, and that hack kick around the corner.
Might be just out of his range, so he plays on Hugh McCluggage, spears it in the Danaher direction. The Dogs have got themselves well placed back there, Richard.
Yeah, that was a poor kick.
For a white jumper to hit, and he does now. Easton Wood got a little break this time. Sends it into the forward pocket. Waitman flies. Norton might pick up the scraps. Norton looks about, runs into trouble. Waitman pulls the trigger, and Cody Waitman puts it through. Dogs back in front.
It was great foot skills, but it's twice now Joe Danaher's direct opponents ran right up the middle of the ground on his own and delivered the ball inside 50. That's just a part of his game he's got to get right, Richo.
He was hoping that Easton Wood wasn't going to get the ball there.
Yep.
You can't guess. You've got to go with them every time.
Bit of news, Hodgie. What have you got? Yeah. The serving Brisbane player is Ryan Lester, the medical sub, and as Hodgie explained, he's going to take his spot, it appears. Bailey Smith, good leg speed. He cuts back in board and finds Bontempelli within range. Signed a 4-year extension tying him to the Bulldogs mid-season. That one was always left. Here's McInerney, clean possession again. Birchall, slick little handball it was to Robinson. Can they get a mark here, Brisbane? In front, Easton Wood.
He's fought back well.
Sure has.
Bontempelli, Treloar, Caleb Daniel. They've got time here. Bontempelli from 55. Set sail for home. The lead by that kick at half.